Have you managed to enjoy it and take a moment and realise how far you've come?
Yeah, so look, being a manager since part of my life since I was 20, so that's the kind of thing I want to do. I was dreaming about this, and when my chances are coming, every time I try to be ready to take, and this is one more big opportunity to be here. And my words is every time is good words for Wolves, because the way everyone in the building receive me and my staff. And yeah, we are spending good times because the people are here very good, and also the players. We have a good group, strong spirit group. So this it's very good to work with these boys.
One of your players described you as being very warm, but with a little bit of an edge. How would you describe yourself as a person, but also as a manager?
I think the most important thing I am, especially when I'm working, is I'm authentic, right? I don't wear a mask. I'm authentic. What you see, what you get, right? And the other thing is that I think my kind of leadership is I know where to go, and I don't wait for anyone. So I continue to go, and when I look back, I can see if the people follow me or not. I think I think you can say these two things about me.
And how much do you feel the club needs a mentality shift? I listened to you after the Spurs game, and you were very much like, our players need to come to Spurs and expect to win. How difficult has it been kind of re-engaging their brains, because expectations have been pushed up with what you've achieved so far?
Okay, I think it's a process, and the way you look for the games. So didn't start with me, as you know. It started with Nuno, because the club 4 or 5 years ago it was in the championship, and they get the seventh position, and they went to play in the UEFA Cup. And now it's my turn to continue what they did here. And the mentality is we need to go to play against these teams. Just play with him, respect their history, respect their players. But now I'm here, and I want to play my game. I want to score goals. I want the 3 points.
And given how extraordinary the race for the top 4 is this year, with a lot of teams that we would expect to see up there losing, and other teams kind of not picking up points where you'd expect them to pick up points, is this Wolves' best chance of getting into the Champions League? Where you are, how good you are defensively, the games you've got coming up. This is a moment where you and this group of players can go and make history, isn't it?
Look, but when you look for what left, it's 15 games. 15 games in the Premier League, 45 points. It's a lot of points. That's why here the big challenge is when you play against the first position or with the last position, you need to be on top. If not, you will lose, and we don't think the points we need. And the mentality and the personality and the step forward we want. So to go to the next game and play and win. So I think this is the two things we need to think. Not to think it's a big chance or not. It's to take care, because every game is a big challenge, and come with that personality to play against any team to try to win.
Will you hope to be backed quite strongly then in the summer, especially if you get a high sort of top 6, top 4 finish?
Look, I don't think in that. It's a long time ago, 3 months. I think the most important is to think about the next game, try to understand how Leicester played, decided for the best 11, and that also, to answer your question, I think these 3 months to finish the Premier League, 15 games to go, I think is a good challenge to us to see how our team can go. And after that, look what we have, what we did, what we're going to do in these 3 months, and after do the right evaluation of the squad.
And finally, what are your ambitions? What would you like to achieve if I roll forward 20, 30 years? Where would you like to manage? Which countries? What trophies would you like in your cabinet?
Look, when I start my career, I just think in the next day. So every time I'm like this. So I go what I think is important, And the only advice I can say for everyone who wants to be a manager or something in their life, because it worked with me, it's every time prepare for the next opportunity. So if I'm working here, I'm ready preparing something to improve myself, because if the next opportunity is it's coming, I need to be ready. That's why I work with Carlos. I was ready to work with Carlos. When I went to Benfica, I was ready to work in Benfica. When I come here, I was ready to manage a big club as Wolves. So every time is to preparing me, myself, my staff for the next challenge.
One trophy then. Come on, one trophy you've grown up desperate to win.
Anyone. So every trophy is important. Every game is important. Look, I never dream about it, and I win a league in Portugal, Super Cup also. Look, we try hard to beat Norwich, because I think FA Cup is a beautiful trophy to win as a club as Wolves. So I think depending on the opportunity, what I want is every time to be ready for the next opportunity.